see if KidSuper can provide a tricky barrier to the Pancyprian's dreams tonight, and his name. And here's Joe Holland, who found his way through and stopped sharply by Carlo Perez. Or Morale even, excuse me. He was stopped smartly, but KidSuper just cannot keep the ball. Joe Holland on the edge, shapes up. And it's a very good save by Carlo Perez. Swung in. It's another really good save. The rebound is tucked home by Devin Hinu. A wicked ball in by Joe Holland, causing mayhem. And Devin Hinu tucking it home, his second of the season. Ball swung in, and it was met well by Jens Hoff. Couldn't keep over it. Pancyprian's probing for another, and James Tristino was onside in acres of space. His first touch just let him down. He'll keep the ball in and whip it back in. And there's a touch by Carlo Perez. It's another corner. Joe Holland towards the near post. Comes on the edge, caught very well there. Here's Mohamedou Bar, who's got behind Jens Hoff, coming into the area. Bar and Diallo got his feet in a muddle. It comes on the edge, cannoned into the back of Jordan Bailon. And KidSuper show him some life there, and they get a corner kick. If it is Holland, it's going to be that gap on the right side, isn't it? Can he bend it around the wall? He's gone for it, and it's tipped over the crossbar. Lovely fingertip save by Perez. Holland and Hinu again over it. 5 in Perez's war this time. Let's see if it's enough to stop them. Joe Holland. Once again, Perez called into action. That was much more in the corner by Holland. And Perez with a sprawling save. We'll speak a little bit more than that in a minute. Here's Joe Holland. And then it's hit the post, rebound. Flag stays down, and Devin Hinu has a brace. Oh, hang on, nope. The flag has gone up. And the referee's going to ask for some debate here. But anyway, just getting back to Alexia's seat. He's given the offside. Tristino pokes it into the path of Ablanado, and here's Morale one-on-one onto his left foot. He goes down, that's surely a penalty. It is. And it's a chance right at the start of this second half for the Pancyprians to double the lead. Alexi Morale, who's yet to score a league goal for the Pancyprians. This would be quite a time to open his account. He fires it in, and the Pancyprians have breathing room. 2-0 to the good, and at the moment they are going 6 points clear at the top of the Metropolitan division once again. Hinu. It's both the left-handed players who have scored for the Pancyprians tonight. Lovely triangles by the Pancyprians. Hinu, fizzing ball across the 6-yard box, cleared out at the near post. It's going to be an in-swing, a decent ball. Perez keeps KidSuper in the contest. He's got another opportunity here. Again, on a plate for his teammates. Jens Hoff couldn't connect cleanly. Whipped in again by Holland. It's just like clockwork, these deliveries. The only shock is how Pancyprians haven't converted one. Not making the most of it. Driven over the top. Tristino is onside. Tristino saved at the near post by Pablo, who must be entering, even Perez, who must be entering double figures for the saves tonight. Headed back in, a bicycle kick by Tristino just over the crossbar. Hoff. Zilonka helps it on to James Tristino. Herrera's at the far post, Tristino doesn't need him. Arrowed in. 3 for the Pancyprians. And they're edging closer to a second APSL Metropolitan title. And that's the confidence of James Tristino. He had Herrera at the far post, didn't even think to use him. on Game of Frame. And then the Nationals after that for the APSL. So I think that might be the first save Josh Levine's had to make this evening. I think he's going to shape this up though for a cross. He does. Jenshoff offside after Memorial Day weekend. Shoros. Marino. And he's been brought down. It's a reckless tackle. You won't see a more stonewall penalty than that. And it's another penalty. That was a shocking tackle. Joe Holland adds his name to the hat. His 14th goal of the season. The Pancyprians' 4th of the night. Zielonka comes on the edge. And that shot maybe typifies the night it's been for KidSuper. But then an error by Hinu, who trod on the ball, and it fell quite kindly. And that was a bit more of a testing save for Levine. Good try and go out by KidSuper. But Hinu reading the switch. Lovely touch back into him by Herrera. Devon Hinu opened up for the shot, but wasn't caught with nearly enough power. One back by the Pancyprians. It's a searching crossfield ball. Pablo Herrera. Zielonka. Think towards the far post. Towie! That would have been a beautiful goal. Here's a chance here for KidSuper. Diallo got his feet sorted out, did well there as it came to him quickly, and might have just been sneaking in to that bottom right post. Diallo cuts onto his right and tried to cut back onto his left, and then fired into the hands of Josh Levine by Bart. And the referee won't opt to play stoppage time tonight beyond 30 seconds. Not a whole lot of need to. The Pancyprians cruising to a 4-0 victory. They're back to 6 points clear at the top of the APSL Metro table, and they need 7 points from their next 3 games to be crowned champions.